Hi, this is James,
And I'm Grace.
and welcome to the James and Grace Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and
Leave us a comment if you like.
yes, this one is called Older American, Younger Filipina. Okay, yeah, I see it a lot here with with older Americans and younger Filipinos. Whether it be they be like 50 or 40 something years old, and the Filipino be 20 something or something like that. But they get older too. They get real older. Some of them are like in their 80s, and still have a young Filipina, which I don't I don't understand, but it's cool with me if it's cool with them. But if the Filipino don't want to take care of that individual, then I say find someone else. You know.
Yeah, and for me, it's cool. I have you older American.
Yes,
It's
I'm like
cool.
90 something years old
Mm-hmm.
myself. You know. It's just, but if I was like, I'm thinking when I get older, like in my 70s or something like that, I want to be, I want her to be well established and taken care of. Okay, that's what I want. I want it. I want her to be taken care of. Okay, and that's all I want. That's all I want. But I'm expected to myself. I'm gonna live up until my 90s or maybe 100. So I'm cool. Yeah.
Yes, yes, of course, if you take care of your health,
Hmm.
and take your vitamins,
Yes.
eat healthy.
Yes.
Yes.
And I do that.
Mm-hmm.
But people think that I sit around and eat, all the time and stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes I may film we cooking a meal or something, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't. No, thank you. I don't eat that. What is that?
It's not a raya, it's
Yeah,
nuts.
nuts.
Barbecue flavor.
Yeah,
You don't like?
I may eat a little something, but I don't hardly eat that much. And Grace can attest to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat that much. I probably usually eat like 2 meals.
Lunch and dinner.
Hmm.
Yes.
I usually eat a big dinner, okay, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm. Even lunch, heavy meal, or dinner,
Hmm.
heavy meal.
And the other one, a light meal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go to bed. Man, I go to bed much earlier than I used to do up in the United States.
Mhm. Sorry.
What time do we usually go to bed, baby?
Go to bed,
Yeah, usually go to bed.
nighttime,
What time?
probably
7, 8?
around 8.
Mm-hmm. Man, I usually go to bed at maybe 1, 12, or 1 o'clock, in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's always something. I'm trying to do something, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. But now I have a chance to relax. And I can't say I am more relaxed than I've been in the past couple of years, okay? So these are good. But They're crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't eat too many peanuts because they'll make me hiccup.
Mm-hmm.
And I start hiccup, every time because I used to eat peanuts. Matter of fact, on some of my videos, I used to eat, some peanuts on the side and just be eating them. And then I would eat too many. Like if I eat like couple of handfuls like this, like maybe 2 handfuls, that's it for me. I would pick up uncontrollably. I don't know what it is. So I stopped eating nuts like that. Especially cashews. Oh man, I love them. Love cashew nuts. Can you get cashews here?
Yes.
Cashews?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
How much?
Um, per bottle, like I think 50 or almost 100, stuff like that.
You know what they're nuts,
Yeah,
right?
cashew nuts. Of course, yeah.
Okay.
They crunchy too.
I didn't know that. Where can you get them from? Next door?
No, market.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, check into that. I didn't know. See, it's a lot of things out here that are here that I didn't know. But maybe they call it something else.
Mm-hmm.
They call it something else. So I don't be knowing. So yeah. Uh when I met Grace, I thought she was younger than she was. All right.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I thought she was like 20, maybe early 30s,
Mm-hmm.
late 20s. And when she told me how old she was,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I said, "Hey, that's fine for me. That's fine." That it was because I was in my early 50s, in my 50s, when I met Grace. And Grace was in her, was it
Uh-huh.
mid 30?
Mid 30,
Mm-hmm.
37, like that.
Yeah. So it was cool. And I was like in my mid 50s.
Yes. And
So
it's cool for me too because for me, you know, it's just a number.
yeah. And I'm not walking around like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Because I saw you. Oh,
yeah.
you strong, okay?
Yeah, but it's not nothing that I become a burden.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm very independent. When I get sick, I really don't like people taking care of me. But I will allow Grace to take the wheel while I'm sick. So, but I rarely get sick where I can't move. This last time I couldn't. I don't know. It was the flu. It actually was the flu
Mm-hmm.
because it started off when I vomited. By myself, down here by myself. Grace was upstairs asleep. Everybody was asleep. So I came downstairs and I went to the bathroom and I was like, oh my goodness. And I know that that feeling that you can feel food traveling up. They keep going down, going down. And I said, oh my God. I said, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Then you went upstairs. I asked you, what's wrong with you? Then you said you vomit. Then that's like this. Then boom, you get fever. Then I will check the thermometer.
Yeah.
Then you got mild. So I gave you medicine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. But after I threw up, I felt better because my stomach was hurting so bad when I woke up. Something woke me up. I'm glad it did. If it hadn't woke me up when I got up, I probably would have threw up in the bed, which would have been terrible. But it started warning me when my stomach was in pain. It was hurting bad to the point where I had to complain about it. Because I told you, I said, "Oh my goodness." She said, "You said what's wrong?" I said, "My stomach."
Yeah.
And I tried to switch position. It still was hurting. Still was hurting. So that's when I went down to the
Then
restroom.
I asked you, do you want to go to the uh,
Emergency.
emergency or hospital? I would like to check you. You said no. I'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would,
Yes. Yep.
man, I had to get that out, and then I got it out, and then only thing I can see was the chicken, the chicken, the bread, and some soda or something, some drink or something I had. But all of the chicken that I ate came up. Of course, I read somewhere that somebody had got food poisoning from McDonald's, and I don't know if they went to the ER, but they had the same symptoms as I did. Throw, Throwing up, stomach was pain and stuff like that. So I kind of had probably food poisoning first, which set on the flu. Because after that, I started feeling bad because the next day I didn't want to get up. I could have got up. I could have forced myself to get up, which I did. I did force myself to get up because we walked to the store.
Mm-hmm.
But I was feeling like a little, not dizzy, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like dizzy. You know, I was feeling dizzy. And I made it to the store, and we made it back. And as soon as I got back, I went straight on upstairs. Went up straight on upstairs because I had to lay down, and let my body do what it does. And I know my body, and I let my body fight its battles. You know, but I've had flu before, and I rolled it out by myself, and I didn't go to the ER or nothing like that. So several times. I've got the flu after I took the COVID shot.
Mm-hmm.
After I took the COVID shot, then shortly after I got the flu then. And I thought I had COVID. So I went to get tested. They said I didn't have it. It was just the flu. So I know how it really feels, how your body feels when you get the flu. Except I didn't vomit the last time. Now, yeah, but with older Filipinos, older Americans and younger Filipinos, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, and I saw a lot in here too.
Yeah,
Older Americans and younger Filipina.
yeah. As
Yep.
long as just it's not too much of a stretch between
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Like somebody's like almost close to 80, 89 and stuff, and the Filipinas 21. That's too far.
Yes.
That's too far, and you won't have anything in common. At least we have some things in common. We like the same music. We might like dancing and a lot of things. But if it's too far apart, you won't have anything in common with each other, except you're alive. I'm alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hate seeing them like that.
Yes.
especially then the Filipina start not wanting to, take care of them no more, And then the guy, he wasted a couple of, maybe a year with the Filipina. That's it. But he can spend his last years with somebody that he really loved, and that they have fun together, like an older Filipina. I don't know what happened. A lot of the older Filipinos, like in the
40.
30s and 40s and stuff like that, they're available. And a lot of them are available, except if you can get over them having kids. Because chances are they're going to have some kids. Even if they tell you they don't have them, chances are they're going to have some. So the thing is, you have to get used to their kids and make them your family, But and if they're older kids, then they still may be cool too, But don't try to, if you like in your 80s and stuff like that, don't even try. Don't even try to have a baby, because chances are it's not going to work. Chances are maybe you'll be too old, or it may not be viable enough for you to have a baby, But hey, these people have proved me wrong, These people have proved me wrong. People in their 70s have had children and stuff like that. So hey, if you got the means to take care of it, have one, By all means, go ahead and have one, If you think you know the Filipino well enough, go ahead and have one. And if the Filipino knows the American well enough, go ahead and have one. That goes both ways, and everything will be okay. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and
Leave us a comment if you like.
And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time we drop another video. And share. Share our videos with everyone. Share with your loved ones. Share with your family. Share with your friends. And even share with your enemies. Peace. Adios. Salamat.
Salamat.
All right.
Oh my god.